In today's tech video, we're going to give you a full review of what the new Max app looks like and what it has to offer. Okay, recently HBO Max changed their name on their app and they changed it over to just say Max. So some people might be a little bit confused and say, oh, what's different than what they were when they were HBO Max to Max? And that's what we're going to take a look at now. So this is what it looks like when you first launch the app on your TV, and you go down right there. It shows you what you are continuing watching. And right there, I was watching the Zack Snyder's Justice League, but they'll have recommendations here. This is a tab that says for you, and it's based on what you've watched before, and then they'll start recommending some movies that maybe you might like. And if you just scroll over just like this, you'll see all the different titles that they are recommending for you. Down here, you can add a My List, so just like Netflix and all these other major apps, you can add a particular movie to your list, so that way you can watch it back later. Oftentimes I find myself adding movies to my list and then I don't watch them, but they're there. Here they have a featured section. This is where they put a lot of their new movies and their new episodes. And most of them are just what's trending out right now. You'll go down here. There's another tab here. It's called Just Added. And these are all the latest and greatest movies that come on the Max platform. A lot of times these app companies will have a contract with these movies, and then they're only allowed to show them for a certain amount of time before they allow another app to view them. Here is a brand spotlight, and it highlights some different brands like TLC, HD, HGTV, DC, Wizard World, Food Network, and so on. So you got a bunch of different solo apps that maybe are not as popular on their own, but they work with HBO, or actually just Max, and put their branding on there. Here's some highlights, HBO highlights, with some particular movies that may be of interest to you. Looks like some of these movies are a little bit older. And then we'll go down here to popular movies. These are all the ones that are real popular right now that people are downloading. And right there's Avatar, The Way of Water. I'm actually surprised that that's on there. That's usually a Disney movie. And then here's all the popular Harry Potter movies that are very popular with a lot of people. I'll go down here. Here's a 2023 Emmy Award winners. So they just had the Emmys recently, and here are all the highlights that Max has to offer, and they categorize them under the award nominees. Right here it says, because you watched Titans, now they'll recommend something based off of that particular genre. So they're hyper-focused. So Titans is an animated show, and if you see, they highlight a lot of animated films. Right here is a scary good time, and this highlights some of the more scarier movies. So once you click over like that, you'll see a good selection of movies if you're into that type of genre. New episodes this week. This is if you are looking for something that just come out recently. Down here, find your next classic on TCM. And here are some of the options that it has here. So there's JFK, and looky there's an Elvis movie. Urban Cowboy, Bloodsport. So some of these old classics that maybe you watched a while back, and maybe you want to revisit and watch them again. Down here is your Meet Your Next Obsession category. And this looks like it has a lot of different documentaries, sorry. And I'm a big documentary fan myself, so I might be diving into some of these. Watch with the family. So this is your family-friendly type of category here. So if you have kids, there's no shortage of movies to watch if you want to have family movie night. Right there's a Tom and Jerry movie that was kind of popular when it first come out, and some of the classic Superman movies. Down here is a whole section on documentaries. All right. right, so they got some Shaq, Amy, Terror at the Mall. Unprecedented. Okay, go down here and then there's popular TV. This is some of the TV series that are real popular here on Max. Succession, I know that was nominated for a lot of awards just recently. And Practical Jokers, that's kind of popular on TV. Okay, we'll go ahead and move down here a little bit more. Critically acclaimed movies. Last Chance category. This is where they're showing you these movies that are getting ready to move off of the app and they're giving you a last chance to watch it. Drama, a drama category, and here's some of the selections that are available on drama. Right down here is the must-see Max original. So these are the ones that you can only watch on Max and you can't get it on any of the other streaming apps right here. So a good selection of those as well. And then here's one called A Fistful of Action. So here's all your action movies that they highlight currently. Enter the DC multiverse. So Max has a contract with DC and they show all their selections. So you won't find any Marvel films on Max, unfortunately. Okay, we'll go down here a little bit more. Looks like these selections just keep on going. Discover all our collections. And they have them sorted by like, you know, Harry Potter collections or maybe Ghosts, Gold Rush, House Hunters. So there's plenty of content on here to watch. All the Superman films, the Batman films. All right, this selection is Become a ID Armchair Detective. So if you're into that true crime documentaries, this is a way to get your fill on that. Life with TLC. We're gonna just go ahead and go down through the rest of these. A new discovery awaits. Here is Food and Home, in case you're into all that Food Network type of shows. Here is a comedy section, all the LOLs. Have a paranormal episode, so in case you're into that type of genre. And then the very last thing is they got browse by the actual genre, so action, adult anime, adventure and survival, audio description, so in case maybe you want to listen to music, comedy, crime, documentaries, drama, events, fantasy, food and home, plenty of stuff to watch here. And then there's a sports section all the way on the end. So once you go all the way to the left on the sidebar panel, you'll see that there's a selection that says My Stuff for whenever you do save particular movies or TV shows, you can access it real easily there. And then if you want to search something, you just go to that magnifying glass and then you type in something here and then it'll pop up, hopefully, if it is on the Max app. But this gives you a real good look at the new Max app. And in case you're looking to subscribe or become a monthly member on this particular app. But hopefully this was helpful for you. If it was, go ahead and click a thumbs up on it. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I make tech videos all the time, and I'd love to have you back in the next one. Take care.